Warning, this video contains information about urine. Or is it urine? What happens when a sailor urinates over the side of a boat? It's a topic with a surprising number of serious considerations. While it may seem like a simple and harmless act, it carries potential risks for the individual and on a larger scale can have an environmental impact. Stay tuned for the good, the bad, and the just plain ugly of pissing overboard. The primary dangers for a sailor is the risk of falling overboard. This isn't just a concern in rough seas. Accidents can happen even in the calmest conditions. There is a medical condition known as Mycturian syndrome. For those people, it's a notable risk. This is a temporary fainting spell that can occur during or immediately after urination. It's believed to have caused by a sudden drop in blood pressure. When this happens while a person is leaning over the side of a boat, it can lead to drowning. Yeah. This risk is amplified at night in cold weather and when the sailor is tired or dehydrated. The need to quickly get out of bulky fall weather gear to urinate, combined with holding on with only one hand, yes, that's one hand, makes the situation precarious. It's easy to fall overboard and drown. And during storms and other rough weather events, it's worse. The convenience of urinating over the side often outweighs the perceived safety of using an onboard toilet, for instance. We call them heads, but the dangers are very real. Urine is a liquid waste product created by kidneys as they filter the blood and to remove excess fluids and waste. In a healthy person's urine, it's approximately 91 to 96% water. Chart, please. Urea, no, it's that way, okay. Urea is a product that's most abundant after water. Uric acid, which is a nitrogenous waste product, salt and electrolytes, chloride, potassium, and phosphorus. And creatine, a waste product from muscle metabolism. Let's not talk about that. Other substances such as hormones, vitamins, and various metabolites, now they're all included. Now, you've been waiting for the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? So here's the good, the bad, and the ugly of pissing overboard. Well, they told me there was standing headroom. I actually probably could kiss it, but never mind. My name's Alan, and I'm the founder of the channel. And you probably have noticed that we don't have any sponsors, we don't have any in-video ads, and you don't have to pay for a subscription. So our only revenue comes from YouTube. So how do they pay us? Thumbs up and subscribe. If you could, please. No, really. Fertilizer. In a balanced marine ecosystem, urine from marine animals like fish and whales is actually a vital part of the food web. The nitrogen and the phosphorus in the urine acts as a natural fertilizer, promoting the growth of something called phytoplankton, which is a marine plant. It's right at the bottom of the food chain. Whales' urine is a significant source of nutrients as whales transport these elements over long distances. The vast volume of ocean also ensures that these nutrients are quickly diluted and absorbed, preventing any harmful buildup. Well, the bad's next. The bad is when urine becomes a problem while animals' urine is beneficial. Concentrated human urine from large numbers of people, such as from the recreational boaters in a crowded bay, can have a very negative impact. The problem is a phenomenon called eutrophication, I think that's how they say it, which is an excessive amount of nitrogen and phosphorus from human urine that enters a body of water. They can cause growth, algae and plankton and algae bloom. Now here's the ugly side of things. This is what happens when these algae die. They decompose by bacteria, a process that consumes large amounts of oxygen in the water. This can create dead zones, areas with little or no oxygen where most marine life cannot survive. This disrupts the ecosystem, leading to a loss of biodiversity and can be harmful to fish population and even human health if the algae blooms are toxic. A study in Stockholm by Stockholm University found that just a small amount of urine could cause 1,000 liters of water to become overgrown with toxic algae. Now, this is a stark contrast to the natural process of animal urination in a vast ocean, where the nutrients are dispersed and integrated into a balanced system. The human contribution, particularly in coastal and enclosed areas, can be a major source of pollution. To mitigate this, sailors and boaters are encouraged to use onboard toilets or other waste management systems, especially in areas with high boat traffic or sensitive ecosystems. A lot can happen when a sailor takes a moment to relieve themselves over the side of a boat, and this video offers a quick reminder of the deadly hazards. Fair winds, my friends, fair winds, and remember the words of the Roman scribe, Noli contra vintum juram, which actually means don't piss against the wind. See ya.